Vandiver Bryan of the Vandiver and Bryan Law Firm to tell us a little bit about elder law.
Well, one of the things that we get a question about often is, what is elder law and what types of clients do you serve? And we have clients that range from age 18 up into their seniors. But elder law is really an area of the law that focuses more on who the client is and what their needs are. So we do a lot with whatever issues that seniors face as they age. Part of that is what traditional estate planning do they need, wills, trusts, powers of attorney. And we also do a lot with other issues. We have a very holistic approach in elder law, which is long-term care, how to get, find, pay for good care. We deal with a lot of veterans benefits because that's a big misconception. People don't realize that there are options there, things that you may be entitled to. But as far as the estate planning, the one thing I would tell people is a well-drafted, durable power of attorney may be the most important document that you can have in our practice, because we all know we're going to die, and we usually plan for that. But people don't usually plan for incapacity, or what if something happens and they cannot handle their own affairs. So when people come in and say, if nothing else, what do I need, you really do need to consider having a well-drafted power of attorney for your particular situation, so that will enable you to deal with a crisis situation if that occurs.
And how often should people review the legal documents that they have in place to make sure that they're up to date?
Good question.
The beneficiaries and the powers of attorney and...
Good question. I would say if you have a change of circumstance, if there's a marriage or if there's a death, there's a birth of a child, things like that, that's a good time to review your documents. If you move in from a different state, if you're from North Carolina, from a different state, that's a good time. Also, other than that, every 3 to 5 years, probably, I prefer 3. Laws do change. For example, not too long ago, there was a law, a very significant federal law that changed, and a state law with respect to Medicaid and the payment of nursing home facilities. So that changed. Not too long ago as well, there were changes with the healthcare power of attorney and the living will statute, as well as the durable power of attorney. So we're seeing clients that I saw maybe 2 years ago, and they're starting to come back in now just to say, let's just talk and make sure everything's right. And I'll say, well, we may need to look at changing that. So.
Okay, well, thank you. I know we didn't have a lot of time today, but thank you for coming on the show. And I guess really important is making sure you do have that one document that we talked about, and then your will as well. So, well, great.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thank you.